So we got a pretty big announcement here from IO Interactive. As we know, IO Interactive is the team behind the latest Hitman trilogy that is actually currently available right now on Xbox Game Pass. So if you haven't checked it out, you can go and download it if you're an Xbox Game Pass member. But they are now moving on from Hitman, at least for now, and they are beginning a brand new journey, as they like to say, a brand new adventure, and it is an online fantasy RPG. They say here, now we are sharing with all of you that we are embarking on a new adventure, one that expands our creativity, our capabilities, and in some sense, our identity. We are building a new world, a new IP, an online fantasy RPG, a world in a game built from the core to entertain players and expand for many years to come. It feels familiar, yet at the same time, IO Interactive is going on a journey unlike any we have seen before. So they talk a bit about the game, how they came to this, how they wanted to start with creating a video game in the online fantasy RPG world. And now that announcement is official. Now, this is something that has been in the rumors for a while. And if you remember this post here from Windows Central back on April 30th, 2021 from Jez Corden saying that IO Interactive may be working with Xbox on an exclusive fantasy RPG codenamed Project Dragon. You have a lot of people thinking that this is what this announcement is for. Now, they don't say anything here about Xbox, about it being exclusive or who they are working with. But if we're going off of this report here, this is going to be a game that is going to be available only on the Xbox platform and potentially coming into Xbox Game Pass. They say IO Interactive recently started building a new team for a new IP, which we just saw the announcement for. We received evidence that this game could be in partnership with Xbox. The codename right now is Project Dragon and is in the early stages of development. So they actually spoke with GameIndustry.biz about making this brand new support team for their new IP, different from the people that I guess that were making the Hitman series. And there was this post here. So it says, a few months ago, I received information that Microsoft and IO Interactive were in talks for a new fantasy RPG dubbed Project Dragon. While it's too early to share any sort of gameplay details, the final product may look wildly different than the initial pitch. What's on paper thus far sounds incredibly ambitious and represents a completely new direction for IO. And it says in, I guess, their pitch to try to hire more developers, it says you'd be part of an unannounced AAA project, which is brand new title and concept where you'd be joining the core team shaping the foundation of our continuous journey. We can't wait to see where you will take us. And then we go down here and we talk about how this is going to be something that could be exclusive to Xbox, where the rumors are coming from. And it says, previously we discussed how Microsoft was working with several third-party partners as part of its Xbox Global Publishing effort. And that's one of those parts of Xbox where they are looking and going out to third-party developers to try to bring in more content outside of their first-party studios into Game Pass and just expand Game Pass that way, or expand Xbox Game Studios that way by getting these exclusive titles. Something very similar that what PlayStation does. If you take a look at the stuff that they have been doing with Square Enix just recently, or actually just today, we saw the previews of Final Fantasy 16 that is exclusive to the PlayStation console, and we don't even know when it's going to be coming to PC, because there was a post that did get put out from Square Enix saying that it may not even be coming to PC 6 months after its launch. In fact, Yoshi P from Square Enix actually had this to say regarding the PC version support for Final Fantasy 16. I've caused a bit of a stir with my remarks the other day, but I'd like to touch on the PC version. First of all, it is true that Final Fantasy 16 is a 6-month limited time exclusive on the PS5 platform. However, it is a completely different story that the PC version will be released in half a year. I will make it clear, but the PC version will not come out in half a year. So there you go. The Final Fantasy 16, if you're thinking you were going to wait 6 months to pick it up on PC, it's not happening. If you want to play it, probably within the first year of its release, you're going to have to pick up a PlayStation 5 and play it on PlayStation 5. And this is where the Xbox Global Publishing effort comes in, where they are probably looking at what PlayStation is doing and trying to do more things like that. Now, we have no idea. I know I did say earlier in the video that it would be exclusive to Xbox and exclusive to Game Pass, but that's just rumors. They could potentially, if this is an online fantasy RPG, fund this game, just put it into Game Pass and then release it on every other platform, because with those types of games, especially if crossplay is involved, you want to have as big of a player base as possible. But it continues on here. It says, with the aim of bringing more exclusive high quality games to Xbox consoles and indeed Xbox Game Pass, Microsoft's Q3 2021 quarterly earnings report detailed record revenue for the gaming efforts, specifically citing hardware sales and Xbox Game Pass subscriptions as key growth drivers. If Microsoft is indeed the publisher of IO Interactive's upcoming game, it joins a growing number of reasons to be excited about future games heading to Xbox. IO Interactive recently released Hitman 3 to widespread praise and is also working on a video game based on the James Bond universe dubbed 007. So that's really cool. I mean, 007 alone, it has me really excited to see how IO is going to handle that, especially because they could take a lot of elements, I think, from the Hitman series and bring that into a 007 game. But this here, if it's specifically with Xbox Global Publishing, you can expect this to be a game that is exclusive in one way or another to the Xbox platform, whether that is only on Xbox and PC, or maybe it's on Game Pass. And then, like I said, they would consider maybe licensing it out to PlayStation in order to bring in a bigger player base for it. But a lot of people would have the incentive to sign up to Game Pass to play it. This is all just speculation. We have no idea, but the official announcement is now here. This game is real. The rumor is true. We just don't know 100% if this is the one that's working with Xbox Global Publishing. Based off of what they have said about Project Dragon, it being an RPG, a fantasy RPG, it pretty much sounds like this is the game, but hopefully we get some more information on this soon. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me know what you think about this. Are you excited for this game? What do you want of a brand new fantasy online RPG from IO Interactive? And do you think it's going to be exclusive specifically to the Xbox ecosystem? If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.